Hello everyone, Jeff here. Welcome back to some more Conquest Dark. It has been a minute, but I am happy to be back to this game. I've been kind of jonesing for like a bullet heaven that really like tickles my fancy. And I do really enjoy this one. And it just had a massive update. The patch notes are crazy long. A lot of rebalancing. There's a whole new map. It's supposed to be one of the bigger maps that we're going to try out today. I went ahead and unlocked it by defeating this stage, which took me a while to figure out that this was how you got over here. In addition, yeah, there's new weapons, there's new spells, but we'll just figure it out as we go. They did like update the way some of like the meta progression worked, and then they reverted it as of the time of me starting to record this, so we'll see. I would like to, one, be a sexy lady. Two, we'll take this one. Two, we're gonna go full mage because I unlocked a new weapon for this character, this cosmic ray here that I wanted to try out. It's kind of like chain lightning, and I love that. I'm a chain lightning enjoyer. And I'm gonna take frostfall here. You know, I mean, this game's pretty early access and it's only got one dev, so you know, it's not like it's one of those games that's going to take time till it's like super finished, but it's a lot of fun. If you haven't. It's also got like a deal with Hellclock if you're a Hellclock enjoyer, where you get a discount. So that's nice. I'm going to take Barrier Mastery. Defense is good. So this is another one of those big stages, it looks like. I'll take damage to Frozen. Yeah, this is like that other stage that's kind of the same deal where you just, it's not endless, but it's a long stage. Take arcane missiles. And the further we get on this will let us unlock some more spells and whatnot, more meta progression. I mean, the game has a lot to unlock for what it is. We get barrage here, more double projectiles. We're just gonna spam projectiles. If it's anything like the other stage, I want to walk around and grab gear. Oh, the biggest thing, in my opinion, that was added is you may notice up here in the top right, game speed 2.0. Yeah, we're playing at double speed now, because before I always thought the game was like a little on the slow side. Not anymore. If you could put it like, I think it's at 1, 1.5, and 2. So if you thought previously that the game was like, it's nice, but everything moves a little bit slow for me, no more. No more. I'm gonna take the Greater Soul Fragment. I don't know if Attack Arc really does anything here, but it's fine. I'll take chance to spawn a Healing Soul because we'll probably need it. Oh, rune upgrades. We love rune upgrades. And this is where a lot of like the meta progression comes in. I take damage to Frozen. Let's get our Cosmic Ray up. How do we want to upgrade it? Chance to freeze is good. 50% more chain targets. That's probably good. Oh, look, the barrel. So we found our first unique. Attack reach down, but $25 resistances, and is that 100? No, that's 250% bonus health? Okay, sure. Was that the best choice? I don't know, but it's pretty funny. I'm gonna rarity up both of these. Oh, Silver Moon. Hold on. More uniques. I didn't think there were that many uniques in the game. 200. No, an extra 100% barrier recharge rate, which is really good since we're barrier based. And if we get the other piece, we get 1,000 barrier amount. Look, that sounds good to me. All right, so for this one, I want to add 2 more rune slots. We're gonna go crazy with this Cosmic Ray. And also, if this is like that other map that was already in the game, then that means we need to fill this up to like 10 and then go back to the center to like summon a boss. Chance to freeze, instant attack, attack reach. What do you have? Double shot chance? No, none of those really really do it for me. Let's take another moon rune. Chance to freeze. It's probably really good. If I had to guess here. Yeah, so we got to trigger these things. These are going to summon the guys. We blow up the guys. I will take an extra movement charge. That's really nice. I'm telling you, I love 2x speed on this. It just feels right. It certainly makes the game more difficult. Oh, I'll take Fallen Comet. It's satisfying. It gives me some, like, sick anime vibes. Just go over here. I don't know how far we're gonna get. Like, I'm not a fully maxed out guy when it comes to this game. Damage to injured, solar resistance, or chance to spawn XP, and damage taken stack. I'll take the chance to spawn XP. I think we're gonna go summon the boss too. Well, I guess we have this long, right? We have this much time in the fight before we have to summon the boss. All right, now we're gonna go over here and I'm gonna increase the effectiveness of moon runes. And also, what's up with these ghost footprints? Oh, apparently there was another event added too. I remember that, so I'm not sure what that's all about, but I guess maybe we'll find out here. Ghost footprints, no. But it looks like they were going that way. Did I miss a quest? It's possible. So I do have corruption turned up, which gives us more resources. All right, the Bone Colossus. I'll show you a Bone Colossus. Oh, I'm a silly guy. Yeah, well, he died. Ooh, legendary things. Ooh, look, projectile amount, critical cut damage, movement speed, all resistances, and chance, and like freezing vortex plus chance to, you know, get more set bonuses. That seems good. Let's upgrade arcane missiles with projectile amount. Oh, an artifact. No. Your barrier now begins recharging immediately and at twice normal speed. When it reaches 100%, it will explode, dealing 3% lunar damage multiplied by the amount of barrier you had to enemies around you. Okay. Why do we only have 9 HP bars? At what point did I lose an HP bar? Which is rough because in this game, when you lose an HP bar, you actually have to, you know, you start bleeding out. So the bleed resist. Ew, worms. Are like, what is this? Eastern Plague Lands? What the hell? Brother, get out of here. Actually, I should get out of here. Let's go collect some stuff. I don't know how far we're gonna get here. Okay, so it's not like a... Looks like it's not a massive level. It's just another variant on the other stage, which is neat. I'm totally fine with that. Arcane missiles me. Double shot chance. Cultist vest. Yes, I will upgrade it though. I would like attack speed, lunar damage, chance to freeze with lunar damage. That seems good. Seems kind of like what I'm after. All right, arcane missiles, damage to frozen is probably fine. 3 rerolls, 3.7%. All right, I'll just take 25 damage against elites. That has to be fine. The game has quite a few stats to play around with. It's also very dark in here. I guess we are in a tomb. So that's relevant. I'm gonna call the Winter Moon. I don't know if taking that relic was the right idea. It does leave us like slightly vulnerable for a moment, I guess, when our barrier explodes. But it sounded so cool. All right, let's just summon all the elites. Just every dude all at one time. Yeah, that sounds weird. Let's not do that. What's all this? Soul fragment. Damage to stunned. So I'm gonna skip. I'm gonna skip so I can get a reroll back. All right, we go barrage. No, we're gonna call the Winter Moon. We're just gonna keep up with the freeze stuff now. I think we're kind of into business of trying to freeze as much as we can. See, oh, look at all of this. Yeah, pull everything. I'm pulling all of the elites right now. This is my strat. Frostfall, time for you to get an upgrade of some kind. Attack reach, that's probably AoE. Cultist gloves +2. Gives us more critical hit damage. Resistance piercing chance, attack reach. I mean, honestly, these are kind of like, do I really want to take common gear? Am I some type of common peasant? When enemy afflicted by freeze dies, it shatters. Yeah, that's seems like something we'd probably be interested in. Some type of common gear having peasant. I am not that. Nope, none of those. Moon energy cost reduction. That's fine. Chance to spawn a healing soul. It stops the bleed. Falling Comet. You know what we're going to do? We're just going to skip that one so I can reroll for gear next time we see it. We're going to upgrade Call of the Winter Moon all the way. And then we're going to go summon a boss and see what happens. I'm sure it will be super, super easy and not immediately murder us. We'll see. Let's see. High Priestess, Astronaut, Grass. There's a lot of elites right here. There's 5 named things. High Priestess has some guards, I guess. Unfortunately, for her, pretty good. Movement speed per life lost and 25% reduced bleed rate seems good. Barrier recharge rate and primal resistance. It's also probably fine. And it take 3 rerolls. It's not just the rerolls, right? Because you can use the rerolls to upgrade your gear, so. And I think it's like 3 to upgrade from common to rare, and then 5 to upgrade from rare to legendary, so. Those are important. I'm a little worried because, actually, you know what? I'm not worried because I think they removed it since I tested this out in that, you know, unlocking phase I did yesterday to unlock this stage. They had added a enrage timer to bosses, but I'm not seeing it on the screen. Perhaps it was not popular on the Discord. Perhaps. I'm going to skip this. Deathbringer's hand wraps +1. 480% damage to injured. I mean, I guess we're going to take it. I don't know how great it is objectively, but chain targets, that's exactly what we want. I mean, that's a lot of damage to injured, right? Hey, Spirit Caravan. Oh, you know what? We probably haven't unlocked the other event yet. I'm gonna reroll. Bonus health up. Barrier. I guess we'll just take the barrier recharge rate. Is there anything to give Fallen Comet here that's any good? Not that I'm too excited about. Here they are. We get to hijack a caravan. Every man's fantasy. It's basically the same thing as robbing a train. That's how I see it. I'm gonna take barrier amount again. Where are you going? Where are you going, Camel? Passive ability damage, movement charge, recharge rate. It seems good. That. We know we haven't really put points into it. Nice. New unlock. Increased effectiveness of sun runes. Yeah, we'll take it for the future. Barrier amount and damage to elites. Skip. Primary attack ability damage by 50%. You know what? Probably should have taken the primary. Primary attack ability damage. Got a lot of rerolls now. All damage. Now let's reroll to get graders. Attack force. I don't know what attack force is. I mean, knockback. Block chance and barrier recharge rate. Okay. And a rune upgrade. Projectile duration's interesting. Take damage to frozen though. So we're ritual level 6 right now. I would like to get to at least 10 for like the meta progression we get and like the unlocks. Nidara the Sacrificed. You know, I would be angry too if I got sacrificed. Not gonna lie. I don't think I would take kindly to being sacrificed. Let's go more barrier mastery. We are just spamming away. We got a bucket on our head. Skip. Damage to injured. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Instant increase proc chance, increase for rare items. I'd rather just get better rolls here. Passive damage and change targets. Well, that's all the things that we're after. All right, so we need to go get some more souls so we can put it in the blender. We're at tier 4 right now. I guess it is kind of an endless mode, right? Because you don't, like, I don't think you win. Here, reroll. Bonus health, I guess. I don't know. Ability damage and attack speed per life lost. Okay. Like, inevitably the enemies just outscale you, so it is, in that sense, it is endless, but I think there's another term that's actually much better to use for it that I can't think of right now. But that's fine. Great damage, damage to injure. Let's take double shot chance. There's a whole lot of guys over here. Critical damage, attack speed. Yeah, let's go attack speed. And reroll and passive damage and double shot chance again. Seems good. We have 60 souls at the moment. Yeah, that raises our attack reach. Not bad, not bad. All right. Spirit of Vengeance. The literal Ghost Rider is here. I don't know how they expect us to fight actual Ghost Rider. Is it Johnny Blaze or is it Robbie? Fuck, what's his last name? Robbie Rains? Robbie Rains? That sounds like some like bad rock star name. Robbie, frick, I forget. Whatever. Let me know in the comments. What's the other Ghost Riders? What's Robbie's last name? To be fair, I don't read a lot of. I don't know if I've ever really read a Ghost Rider focused comic. I've read plenty of comics with Ghost Rider involved, but not specifically. These are like whatever. I think attack speed per life lost. It's not much now, but it might be good later. Potentially. Apparently one of the things that was added was extended rituals, so like you can make the non this mode lunar damage is great. Go longer, which is good. Say damage to injured, sure. Just gonna summon the next one right away. Why not? Broodmother Neuraxis. That's a lot of spooters. I don't like spooters. I would not survive Australia. It'd be like, I wouldn't be able to sleep, I don't think. I'm just doing laps on this bitch though. Defeated. I'm gonna reroll. Projectile amount. I'll take the lunar damage up here. I should have gotten better gear. Event, Forsworn Champions. Okay, hold on. Before I summon the next thing. I'm a little concerned about my ability to actually defeat this guy, because it seems like he's got a lot of health. Let's reroll. Maybe get better. Energy cost reduction means more. More blizzards. Okay, we're not doing any damage to him now. Perhaps this is my limit. at what are we at? Tier 6 here. Attack speed, chance to freeze with lunar is very good. Damage to stunt, damage to frozen is very good. Primal damage sucks, but barrier recharge rate is fine. Don't want that. Let's just open all the chests. Get all the movies. No. Chance to freeze with, yeah. Yeah, movement speed. No. Damage to injured. Again, that's fine. Ability damage is fine, although I probably should have tried to roll to get higher. Uh-oh. I feel in danger. Let's take Obliterate. Projectile amount doesn't really help here, I don't think. Critical hit damage by... That is a lot. Character, what's our actual crit chance? 11%. Well, when you put it that way, Doesn't seem so great. So this guy's just like immortal, right? Is that... We're not really doing anything to him. Yeah. We did get to ritual level 11 though, so meta progression wise, once we get out of here, we're gonna be sitting like pretty good. Still not really interested in Fallen Comet. Chance to freeze with a lunar. We are a lunar boy. Or I guess we're a lunar lady, to be fair. You know what? I totally forgot. It's a whole button over here on the left. I could just press X to show up, to bring up the damage done. So all of our damage is coming from the shield exploding. Huh. I mean, it's good to know. But it does let me know that Cosmic Ray is doing nothing. Like, basically everything we have is doing nothing except for our one relic. I forgot that was a feature. Well, shit, I'm just gonna summon the thing. I think there's 0 chance we actually finish this now. We just don't do enough damage. Shard of a Dying Star, the relic, has done 1.28 billion. The closest thing is 380 million with Frostfall. The Frost Moon Pendant, the other relic, has done basically nothing. I mean, basically nothing, but it's done better than Cosmic Ray and Arcane. So Barrier Mastery is 100% what we want. Problem is our damage numbers just aren't high enough. So I'm just gonna let us die here. I don't think there's any reason to let this one go further. It'd be me running around in a circle for a few minutes. Remember, this is on 2x speed as well. Just get wrecked, but it's fine because we're gonna get loot from all of this. Ritual endures. Action experience, Dark Souls, Shadow Ritual, Brutal Flail, Snake Shot, Lesser Arcane Missiles, Savage Kick, Aura's Gift. During Dark Rituals, Aura, the Goddess of Sun, may summon a Radiating Prism bearing a divine boon, but only those who can claim it. Oh, dude, yeah. Okay, cool. So we still need to get to... Oh, Sunfire Beams and Greater Arcane Missiles. Ooh. Okay, so we got some stuff, though. Some more crystals. Let's go all damage. Yeah, this needs to be leveled up. I I put too much into here. And then we should go to the Stygian Archive. Could use a flail, but I kind of want to use the other missiles again and see what happens. Also, did I get this to 20? No, this is still not level 20 yet, which unlocks the Death Touch. So I gotta use that same class. All right, Snake Shot is kind of cool, but I would like to try and use the new Lesser Arcane Missiles. Generates 8 energy per hit. So I'm gonna upgrade this all the way. Then we're gonna go down here and we're gonna take this, which is like you know, Frozen Orb, but not exactly. Fallen Comet is upgraded. Arcane Missiles kind of suck there. Maybe take Arcane Orbs. I don't know what... I don't even know what these other resources are. Like, I do not know what this is. But let's jump back in. Let's run it back. One more time. One more time, because I want to see. So we're going to go, same thing. Acolyte. Stargazer. Lunar damage, all resistances. Yeah, let's do it. This time we are a man. A manly man. Oh, yeah, 4 things. Lesser arcane missiles. Double shot chance, ability damage. Let's see what it do. The magic missiles? It appears to be magic missiles. Collapsing star. I feel like there's something gross you could do with with these magic missiles. With so many projectiles hitting. Did they each generate 1? Like, does each hit generate 8 energy? Because if so, that's a lot. Yeah, let's go ahead and start killing some elites. Power, ability damage, damage to elites. Yeah, I'll take damage to elites. Alright, I'm gonna take Arcane Orbs this time. I don't know. The other didn't feel like it was keeping up. Legendary gear, we like that. Barrier amount, attack reach, projectile amount. Or barrier recharge, barrier amount, lunar damage. Oh, that's probably better. Plus the extra passive, but whatever. All right, so we have 40% projectile amount, 2.5% pierce. Plus increase the effectiveness. Let's say projectile amount first. Nah, that's pretty good. Let's go rarity up. No. Reroll that. Cultist Hood. Lunar damage, chance to freeze with lunar. Sure. Full cultist. Full cultist behavior. I keep taking barrage. Let's see what happens if we, like, if we give this thing all the projectiles. Will it possibly be able to keep up? I mean, if they're piercing, I feel like that's going to be really useful, right? All right, so next we're going to go... Do I want to go pierce, or do I want to go, like, projectile split? I don't think Primordial has anything, right? Double shot chance is obviously, like, fine, too. Can also do the +2 rune slots. I'm gonna take projectile split chance. Let's go with that one. Take barrage. Rerolls is pretty good early. At least that's my thought on it. And now we can go Eldritch Rune, add 2 more slots. These are kind of whack. Energy on block. We're not blocking though. Crit damage is probably fine. I don't think... I'm like fairly certain that if we get hit and a shield eats the damage, it doesn't count as a block. Pretty sure block is an entirely separate stat, so. I think I got blasted. Not here. Not here. I'm just gonna go collect all the souls we can. Before we summon the first boss. Alright, well, we're definitely taking the comet. Like, just good. And next we have damage to frozen. It's interesting. Projectile pierce. Assume we're just gonna take that. Attack speed's probably good. Still says every 1 second, but like that's not accurate, right? More legendary gear is sick. Instant attack chance. Damage barrier amount. If I reroll, is it still legendary? I actually don't know. It is. Okay. Well, that's good. So, barrier amount, projectile amount, resistance piercing, crit hit damage. Let's just take the cultist gloves. This is going pretty well, I think. Primal resistance. I mean, in theory, that's good. Damage to healthy, solar resistance. And what do we want to add to this at the end here? Instant attack chance. We could convert the damage, but I don't think we want to be doing that. Increase the effectiveness of moon runes. No. We could increase the effectiveness of other stuff. What do you think? Double shot chance? Is that good? I don't know. We're gonna find out. It does say double shot is just. Oh, that's right. This game still doesn't have. One of my pet peeves is the game not having like hover over tooltips, but I get it. I get it. Solo dev, big project. Holy moly! that guy died. Unlock 3 rerolls. Infinite. What? Okay. Well, I'll take the new rune. Collapsing star. I'd like to increase the area of that. Yeah. We're not really dodging. Each time you primary attack, your attack speed is increased by 10%. I'm gonna take this first. No, we're gonna skip. We're not taking no common armor. Witch smeller was ew. He's the witch smeller. Hey, has anyone seen a witch who's like, okay, you know what? I was gonna say, has anyone seen a hot witch before? But do you consider Merlin from Seven Deadly Sins a witch? If so, then I retract my statement. +3 rerolls. What does that mean? Infinite Eldritch Rune. I'm gonna click this because I don't. I think it just gave us +3 rerolls. Okay. What do I want to do here? What do we want to do? I mean, I think it's just short of a Dying Star. Again, we saw how good it was last time. I do not have enough to rarity that up to legendary, so we'll wait. Lesser Arcane Missiles is doing some work. That is for sure. I do think a lot of the power here to get like to really obscene stuff is going to be from increasing the levels of your runes to hit like a critical mass, and then probably converting damage. Take Greater Soul Fragment. We'll see how far we can get though. That chest had nothing in it. I've been betrayed. Collapsing Star is doing damage too, though, so that's nice. All right, let's take Barrier Mastery. Yeah. Shard of a Dying Star is going to slowly, and by slowly I mean very quickly, keep up. Increased proc chance should affect the damage, or increase the chance of double shot, no? That's how I imagine it. You know, really this is just a Diablo 2 teeth spell, kind of. Or maybe it's more like, Charge Bolt. Just arcane. Here we go. Here's some stuff. Instant attack chance. Movement speed. Projectile amount is probably where I want to be. Primary attack ability damage. Hell yes. Hell yes. All right, Collapsing Star. Collapsing Star. Oh, I could take this infinite times. I see. I see. I get it. I get it. Okay. Kind of cool. Energy cost reduction. Take energy cost reduction so it gets cast more. Our ability damage. Nope. We still don't have pants, huh? Interesting life we live. Let's say chance to freeze and damage to frozen. So I'm not as like in depth on the math on this game as I am some other Bullet Heavens. Are the damage buckets separate from like each different damage type? Wondering if that's the case. Take this freezing rune. Projectile split chance and attack reach is probably pretty nice. Let's go ahead and summon the next boss. The Bone Colossus. I guess it's random. I guess it's just random. Whenever I think Bone Colossus, I think Marigar, which gives you an idea of my age, I think. And the WoW nerd that I am. I don't know. I'll probably play the new expansion. I always play the new expansion. Fucking got me in a chokehold and some 10-digit shit. Guess that's a stranglehold, not a chokehold. Whatever. You know what? Same thing. Same thing. Great hit damage? Oh, we do be throwing these balls. Lord Commander Urian. Don't hit me with the Aegis Reflector, please. That's the point where I crash out. Put me in some Aegis Reflector fucking infinite loop and I die. Referencing a lot of games right now. On tier 4, I feel like we're doing less damage. Well, we definitely are. And most of that has to do, I think, with the fact that I didn't take as much barrier. So Shard of a Dying Star is not, like, completely taking over. Lesser Arcane Missiles is kind of fallen. I'd say it's kind of fallen off, but I think it's actually kind of good. I just think I probably didn't need to go so hard into it and let it be a fuel to Collapsing Star. Or maybe Greater Arcane Missiles. Actually, I bet you do something with the relics, huh? You make it so that, like, turn it into fire and then they explode. Turn it into solar damage. Use some of the other relics. Because there's not, like... At least the relics that I have so far don't seem that crazy. Solar resistance, damage to elites. Yeah, we need that. Zordal's Battle Pants. Well, see, the problem is I'm only missing one piece. So, not really after that. Barrier amount, damage to healthy. Crit chance, crit damage, instant attack chance. I'm gonna take these. Also gives execute, not sure if that's good. All right, another force. Oh my god, my life. What happened? I went from 10 lives to, I'm at 4. Oh, I think we're gonna die. Oh, he's got like a... Holy shit, Anna's a bitch. What was that? What was that? Yo, new event. It just kills you. Nice. Okay, you know what? Good things. We unlock Death Touch. Bleed immunity, healing immunity. Yeah, those, like, orbitals there just completely destroyed us. Huh. We got to 13. So I need to get this to 20, though. Because I do feel like Greater Arcane Missiles could be awesome. Another Shard of the Black Panic goes hard. One thing I haven't done is defeated this up here, which I need to. But I know you need like a special, like you really got to get your build right to do it. But this is a thing I need to do to unlock the other stuff, right? Some of these cooler abilities. And look at the, like for each class, you get these permanent buffs that are massive. I haven't finished this one either, which is also like important. So I've got a ways to go, but I've just been like taking my time with this game since it's early access. It's like super early access, right? Like it's got a ways to go, but I imagine by the time this game is like done in 1.0, it's going to be really fantastic. I mean, I already think it's great, but I'm having a good time. So I'll come back to it from time to time. If you guys want to see more, you want to see me like rant and yap while I level this up, let me know in the comments and I'll do that. But appreciate y'all for watching. I'll see you next time. Have a great day. Jeff out. Bye.